All right, in the kitchen now with the chef at a restaurant in Brillion, and they are hosting the next big night out. So that's a great way to spice things up, change things up. Get out of the house, do something different. Come with your girlfriend or your special someone, or even come alone. This is Chef Glenn. Good morning. Good morning. And he comes to us from the Woodfire Lodge at Triple J Wing and Clay in Brillion. It's a mouthful, but you're gonna leave there not hungry at all. Wow. This menu looks spectacular. I can hardly wait. And it's really nice to get into some communities that you may not have been to before. We did a big night out in Shawano, and it was just wonderful, so I can hardly wait. I've been to Brillion a few times, and I can hardly wait to come back. So let's talk a little bit about the menu, because all of our big night outs, once a month we go to a different area restaurant, and it involves several courses, and we really want the restaurants to kind of showcase what you guys do, you know.
Okay.
So tell us about the first course.
Yeah, our menu for the big night out is going to start with a puree of root vegetable soup with a goat cheese crouton and topped with some chives.
Yum.
It has rutabaga, it has turnips, parsnips, leeks, potatoes.
So it's kind of
onions.
A takeoff on potato soup, which I happen to love, and takes it to a whole nother level.
Right.
Wonderful looking salad. It looks like spring mix with blueberries and blue cheese. And are there some nuts on there?
Yeah, we have some spiced walnuts, and that's dressed with a cranberry pear balsamic vinaigrette.
Wow, that looks fabulous. Now, main course, you have your choice of entrees, and I know you guys do some more wild game and things like that there.
Yes, we will be doing that. This is one dish that we're real excited about, is the roast pheasant on a parsnip and potato cake with sauteed rapini and butternut squash.
What is rapini? Rapini
is broccoli rabe.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that's sauteed with a little olive oil, garlic, and crushed red pepper.
Deb says that's what she's having. I'm a steak gal. This looks spectacular. And this is the other choice of entrees. Tell us about this one.
Right, that's the Meyer all-natural beef sirloin with a red onion confit on gorgonzola polenta and grilled asparagus.
Wow.
With a Merlot and red wine pepper sauce.
Yum, yum. And for dessert, we are going to actually make dessert for you right now. So look at all this, all paired with wines too. You get a few glasses of wine to go with these different things. What's for dessert?
For dessert, we have a Honeycrisp apple crostata.
Which is kind of like a rustic apple pie.
Exactly,
All right.
exactly.
What a great fall meal. All right, so I'm going to let you core this apple, and we'll get to work, and I'll help too. We're going to make the dough.
Okay. I'm going to start by coring this apple.
Okay. Make it look so easy.
Of course, the core never goes straight.
Hey, it looks good to me. And I'll work on peeling it, and I'll slice it for you.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and work on the crust, which looks pretty easy. You're just going to do it in the food processor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and just tell people what you're putting in there.
Okay, we're going to start out with 2 cups all-purpose flour.
Okay.
A stick and a half of cubed ice cold butter. Let's see.
And I can hand you the rest of the stuff that you need.
Okay. And that's going to go on later.
Okay.
We're going to add a little salt.
Okay.
And sugar,
okay.
1/4 cup. And now we're going to pulse that
so
that the dough comes together.
I can get that on for you. Everyone's food processor is different. I know yours is different. This is the one I use at home. That's why I know how to work it. There you go.
Just want to get this to kind of a sandy, gritty piece.
Okay. And we have some already here, and we have actually some of the dough too.
Okay. We're going to add 1/4 cup of ice water.
And then the apple you want sliced like this in thin strips, correct?
We're going to slice it in the apple in half this way.
Okay.
And then we're going to slice the apple this way. We're going to do a radius cut.
You bet. And you've got some of the dough already done,
Right.
correct? So we can just go ahead and move forward to
Okay.
that. And even just go right to the disc and show people how to put this together. So the dough,
Okay.
do you need to make the dough or refrigerate it?
Yeah,
or
we need
anything?
to refrigerate the dough for at least 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
And then
Here's
what
it.
we're going to do is we have some flour here for
You betcha.
dusting.
You betcha. And I've got my apples over here.
Okay, and we're going to roll that out.
Okay.
You want to roll it out as much as you can.
Okay.
It does take a lot of flour.
Okay.
Like so.
Do you need that anymore? Okay.
Yep.
By
And
the
this
way,
is
well-
optional here. I always use marzipan. I like a little piece of marzipan that we're going to flatten out.
So it's a little surprise inside
A little
besides the
surprise,
apples.
yeah.
I love that. While you're doing this, I'm going to tell everybody the details of this.
Okay.
And then you can just kind of watch as he fans the apples around, Chef Glenn. Basically, it's $45 a person, this dinner is. Again, it's 4 courses, including wine. You need to call today for reservations. I have a feeling this is going to really book up. The number is 920-864-7070. And again, it's Woodfire Lodge at Triple J Wing and Clay in Brilliant. So unfortunately,
Okay,
we're running
nice
out
little-
of time. So
Okay, then we have a little filling, which is equal amounts of sugar, flour, and a little bit of butter.
So it's kind of like
a
the
crumb.
crumble. That's
Exactly.
okay. I like the crumble.
And then all we do is take and crimp the edges.
Oh, it's. Wait till you see how pretty they look too. I can hardly wait to. Some restaurants kind of you overlook dessert, but it looks like you guys really you pride yourselves
And
not
that
only
just
in.
goes right to there.
Wow.
And we're going to do a little bit of a egg wash, which is an egg yolk with a little milk or heavy cream.
Yum. How long does that bake for, Chef?
About 20-25 minutes.
At a very high heat. We
Yeah,
had
about
that.
4 1/4.
Look at these. Wow, just says fall. How pretty. And then you serve these,
And then we can do a little dusting of sugar on the top before it goes in the oven.
and here it is.
Okay, and what we did here is made a, you can use ice cream if you want, but this is more of a semi-Freddo
Yum, yum. Thank you so much.
on top,
It looks amazing.
and some candied almonds.
Wow. Well, we'll
And
see
away
you
you
in a
go.
few weeks,
All
Glenn.
right,
Thanks so
sounds
much.
good.
Call today
You're
to get your
welcome.
reservations. I got to find a spoon and dig into this. Unbelievable.